Well, this is nice. Very civilized.
Always liked to do business over a fine wine.
Certainly clinched a few deals this way in the old days. Be glad you're putting that contract into safe hands.
About that, I do have to consider other proposals.
Oh, yeah, of course you do, Bill. For show, for the board.
Actually, I'm afraid I have to take them seriously. All of them.
Okay, you said this was a done deal.
Well, it might have been if it was just down to me, but I do have committees to deal with, tenders to consider.
You won't get a better offer than ours.
And that may be. But we'll come to a decision in the next few days.
We? And when did you stop having the final say in your own company? You're gonna give us that contract, Bill.
Funny, if I didn't know better, that might have almost sounded like a threat. Well, thanks for the drinks, but I do have another appointment to go to.
Oh, don't worry about that. Jane knows you're going to be a bit delayed.
Jane?
That is where you're going, isn't it?
How did you know that?
We're old friends.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, we used to work together when we weren't much more than nippers. You don't forget friends like that.
Top up?
I love the earrings you got her. Must have set you back a bit.
It weren't cheap.
And I expect she's been helping you through a difficult time. You know, what with your wife being ill.
Let's leave Margaret out of this.
Of course, very wise. I mean, you wouldn't want her having any sort of shock right now, would you? Bad news. So, where were we with that contract?
As long as you can deliver what you promised in the proposal, it's yours.
About the committee?
They'll do whatever I tell them. I'll make the official announcement tomorrow morning.
Why wait till then? Got the contract already here. All you have to do, sign here. Oh, I knew you'd see things my way.
You would take trash then, and you're still the same now.
Pleasure doing business with you, Bill.
Must remind my son never to cross you. He nearly had a heart attack.
Are you disapproving of my methods?
Not while I'm on your side. Tell me, is it all plain sailing from here?
As long as we can fulfill our side of the proposal.
What do we do if the kings don't come through?
Oh, probably about 6 months fraud.
Doing business with you is never dull.
Carl.
Hey, boys. Nice of you to join us.
Let's cut the small talk, shall we? I've heard all about your negotiations with Jimmy. We think 20% is far too much. We're willing to settle on 17.5, dependent on seeing the contract, of course.
Is 20% now, or I'll pick up the company for a song when you've gone bankrupt. So, do we have a deal?
Ahead. We'll want our solicitor to go over every clause in the contract.
Absolutely, we don't trust you either.
And 20% doesn't mean you get to make any decisions.
Nothing to worry about then, have you?
Okay, we've got a deal.
I've got a bottle of scotch in the house. I hope you'll join our celebration.
Thanks. Have you managed to pull that off? The way I heard it, you didn't have a cat and else chance of getting hold of that contract.
I have my methods. Oh, Carl, you really must learn not to underestimate me now we're going to be working together.